Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this Snow White and poisoned Snow White look. I'm thinking about making this into a series and doing all of the Disney princesses. That being said, let's just get into it. So starting off, I've just kept the front part of my hair down and then put up the longer bit in the back so you can't see it. And then going in with a pore filling primer, I'm just going to apply that all over my face. Once I have that done, I'm just going in and priming my lids. And then because Snow White has extremely fair skin, I'm going in with the normal foundation that I would use and mixing it with a very light concealer. And I'm just applying that all over my face and blending it down into my neck. Then going in with a white cream pencil, I'm just going to pat that on with my finger and kind of blend it up and create a base for all of the eyeshadow that I'm going to be putting on top of that. And then for the eyes, I'm going in with the Morphe 15H palette. And I'm just going to use this shade right here as a transition shade and blend that all into my crease and up towards my brow. And then to darken up that crease area a little bit more, I'm just going to go in with this darker shade right here and put that even lower into my crease and kind of darken up that entire area. And then for the actual lid, I'm going to go in with this peachy shimmer shade right here and just apply that all over the lid with my finger. And using a black eye pencil, I'm just going to line the upper and lower waterlines. I'm also going to use a black liquid liner just to create a wing. And once I have that wing done, I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye. And then going in with the iconic London Brow Duo, I'm going to go in with the darker shade and just fill in my brows. And then to add a slight contour, I'm going in with the Pretty Vulgar bronzer, and I'm just going to add that into my contour areas of my face. And then going in with this blush, I'm just going to heavily apply that to the apples of my cheeks. And because Snow White had very pouty lips, I'm just going to first line my lips with a lip liner, and then I'm going in with the Hard Candy Max Pout Lip Plumper. And I'm just going to put that on my lips so that they can get a little more juicy as I do the rest of my makeup. And then to finish up the glam part of this look, I'm just going to go in and curl my lashes, apply a coat of mascara, and then add some fake lashes. So to start drawing in her dress, I'm just going to go in with a brow pencil and just sketch in where I want my basic outline to be. Once I have that all done, I'm going to go in with my Morphe palette and I'm going to go in with this blue shade right here and fill in the very center of my dress. And then to fill in the sleeves, I'm going to go back in with that Morphe palette and use the light blue shade and just fill in the entire sleeve area. And then to darken up the outline of my dress, I'm just going in with that same first dark blue shade that I used, and I'm just outlining. And then using the red body paint, I'm just going to fill in the little poofy areas of her sleeve. And then to kind of tie in the yellow of her skirt, I'm using this muted yellow from that same Morphe palette, and I'm just going to do the very bottom edges of the sleeve poof. And for the shading, I'm going back in with that Pretty Vulgar bronzer, and I'm taking that onto a fluffy brush and just kind of dragging that along the entire outline of the dress. Once I have that done, I'm going to go in with a deeper brown shade and darken up that shadow. And then finally, I'm going in with this even darker shade, and I'm going as close to that line of the outline of the dress as I can. And then going in with the XNO Cosmetics Sunset Sky palette, I'm going to go in with this dark blue shade right here, and I'm just going to deepen up the shading of the dress. I'm also going to use that same shadow to deepen up the shading along the outlines of those red poofy areas. I'm also going to create some texture and creases and ruffles in my sleeves. And then because I thought that the dress needed to be a little bit more unison, I'm going in with the Rebellious Unicorn Cosmetics Loose Pigment in Lacey's Song. This blue is phenomenal. I'm just using that and putting that all over that middle section blue and just blending it out. Once I have that done, I am done with the glam version Snow White. So then to start the gore, I'm going in with some latex. And I've already pre-made my boil sections, and I did this on a face cast. I also did a couple of them on a pie pan, and I just made a latex paste and then smoothed out the edges. The actual boils are a mixture of googly eyes and some hot glue bubbles that I made and let dry. So I'm just applying that all over my chest. I'm also applying sections to my face. And then of course going back in with my finger and just adding some latex around those edges. Then using a cream contour palette, I'm just going to go in and kind of match the latex to my skin a little bit because it is a little bit off color. And then going in with this dark green body paint from Global Body Art, I'm just going to use that and outline every one of those boils to give them a little bit more definition. Once I have every single one of those boils outlined, I'm going to go in with a light green eyeshadow, and I'm just going to take that onto a fluffy brush and blend that around all of those boil sections. I'm also going to be taking it around to my contour areas, under my eye, a bit under my nose, and around my lips. And then finally, I'm just going to go in with a UV paint, and I'm just going to add that dripping out of some of those boils, a little bit on my lips and under my eye, and just make myself look gross. And using that same paint, I've already made the poison apple, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye.